Hey guys, CptGiovanni here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you a lot of power-ups. I'm gonna power up like a lot of Pokemon. And first off, I want to show you just where I live. Take a look at this. There's not a single Pokestop or gym nearby where I am. And the three Pokemon you can see nearby my nearby list is the only three spawns nearby my house. And there's a lot of people been asking me which is my best Pokemon, my top 9 Pokemon, 12. This is my list. As you can see, there's a couple of Gyarados from my Gyarados movie, and yeah, a couple of different Pokemon which I powered up, and close to a new 10-kilometer egg. This is my best Dragonite, Cal Drago. He's 98% IV with the best attack moveset. I also have this one, Dragonite 98 also, with Dragon Breath Hyper Beam, which is also kind of the best moveset for attack. So those are my best two attackers, and let's see. I got this Venusaur right here, 95% IV, one with Solar Beam, which is the best offensive moveset. I'm really happy about this one. Took me a lot of tries. As you can see, I got a lot of Venusaurs. I also deleted a few ones. I got this Charizard with Wing Attack and Fire Blast, which is the best offensive moveset also. It's 95 IV. And I can do one more power up here. So let's do that one power up. 2630 is the CP for this Charizard. So in 100% IV it might get like 10 more CP, maybe. I got this Blastoise right here. It's 100% IV. Unfortunately, I don't have the best moveset, so I'm gonna wait with it. And I got this Butterfree right here, 100%. I'm thinking of powering it up. Let's see how many we get for one power up. 25. Let's do a couple more. I don't have the candy enough, but I have some. Let's do one more. See how far we get. 1337. That's a good number. I'm gonna keep that one there until I get more candy. And let's do check on here. Let's see what we got. We got a Raichu right here, 93% IV, best offensive moveset. I'm thinking of powering it up. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm sure about this one. Sandslash, 98% IV. Mergeshot Earthquake, which is the best offensive moveset. I'm gonna power this one up for max. I've used Sandslash in gyms, and he's actually pretty good in gyms. So that's why I'm powering this Sandslash off. If people might be asking me, why do you power up a Sandslash? This is the reason why I power up a Sandslash. Because from my experience, I think he's a great great attacker. And I like him from the series. Sandslash is one of the coolest Pokemon, I think. So I'm gonna max this one out to see how far we get. Oh, not enough candy. I need like 2 more candy. Damn. Right. Let's do another one then. That's a shame. Let's see, I got this 93% Lady Queen. It's already maxed out with Poison Jab Earthquake, which is the best overall moveset, both for attack and defense. And let's see what else we got down here. I got this Wigglytuff, 91% IV with Pound Hyper Beam, which is the best offensive moveset. I'm gonna power this one up all the way. It actually got nerfed after the CP update. I had it in 2000, but it got nerfed down. So let's see if we can get it back up close to 2000. Doesn't look like it's gonna get all the way up, but I'm gonna max it anyway. because of the moveset, and it's got a lot of HP. And I got this Wild Plume right here, 95% IV, best defensive moveset. It got Razor Leaf and Petal Blizzard, which are the best defensive moveset. I'm not gonna power this one up right here because I got this 100% Gloom right here. As you can see, this is 100% Gloom, which I'm currently thinking of saving for Blossom, which is Gen 2 evolution for Gloom. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait with it. I'm gonna do a couple of other power-ups right here. And I got this 100% Primip too. I've seen someone ask me to power up Primip. I got one already, 100% with Cross Chop and Karate Chop. It's not the best moveset, but it's okay. So, and it was one of the first 100% I had, so I just powered it up for fun. I don't really have any good Arcanines. I got this one, 95% IV with Bite and Fire Blast. It's not enough for me really. I'm gonna go on to this Poliwrath right here. No, this not this one. That's the wrong one. This one with Bubble and Hydro Pump. I'm gonna see if I can max it all the way out. And Poliwhirl is definitely one of the best Pokemon in the game right now, even though his total CP doesn't get higher than around, I think it's 2,400 now. I think it was 2,500 or 600 before, so he actually got nerfed down. But Bubble, his attack Bubble, it's so fucking OP. It's so OP that you don't even... It doesn't really matter if that he dropped like 200 CP because he's still one of the best defenders. And I'm really glad that my 98% IV got Bubble and Hydro Pump, because he's got a lot of different movesets and it's kind of difficult to get exactly that one. And also when you are actually trying to do it with one of your few good IV Pokemon. So I can actually see now I forgot to change the name. You can see it's still called Poliwhirl, but it doesn't really matter. I can change that later. So look at him on the top, way better. I got this Alakazam right here. I've been really wanting to power up Confusion Psychic. It's the best defensive moveset. It's also the second best offensive moveset. It's the best defensive moveset. I want to power this one all the way up. 95% IV. Alakazam just got turned back to normal, what I say. He got nerfed really bad during an update way back, and now he got buffed back up, so where he should be, at the top. He and Gengar should both be on top as one of the best attackers. Alakazam has the highest attack skills, attack stats of all the Pokemon in Pokemon Go, except of Mewtwo. And that's really crazy. I got one more, 86 with Confusion and Psychic, which I'm considering powering up. I don't really have any good Machamp yet. The one with the correct moveset is just doesn't have the right IV. I got this 98% Victreebel with Razor Leaf and Leaf Blade. I really want to power up. I really want to power it all the way up to max. But I'm not sure if I got enough candy for this. Hopefully I will get it. I think I will get it across 2,000, but hopefully I will get it. I'm not even sure how much Victreebel gets up in CP now. I'm not even sure if he got buffed or nerfed. I think he got nerfed, to be honest. But I want to power him up anyway. It's a third evolution Pokemon, and I kind of like it from the series. And it was good, so hopefully I can get... Hopefully it's still kind of good. And you never know, someday it might get buffed. So I'm gonna power it all the way, at least as far as I can. don't think I can get all the way, no. But I got it across to that. I don't think you can get as high as I thought. It's only 2,100, maybe 2,300 CP would be the max, I think. It's not as high as I hoped. Tentacruel is one of the best defenders right now. I don't have a candy or a good Tentacruel, unfortunately. I got this golem right here, maxed out already, 95% IV with the best defensive moveset. I got this golem right here, 100% IV with unfortunately the wrong moveset, but it's not the worst moveset, so I'm gonna power it up a good way. I don't think I can get it. I'm pretty sure I can't get it all the way, but I'm gonna see how far I can get it with the candy I have. I kind of want to max it out too, because one of the reasons is because it's 100 IV. It's kind of rare finding 100 IVs or even hatching them. So if you get a moveset that is which you can use, even though it's not the best one, I would definitely consider powering up any 100% IV Pokemon you have. I will at least consider every one of them, because it's not you don't get the right answers always from the internet. There's a lot of different movesets that works. Even a lot of people would say, like for example, Mega Horn on Rhyhorn. I mean Rhydon, of course. People will say, no, it's not good. It's not a good moveset because you don't have stab, which is like when the attack has the same type as the Pokemon, it gets a 25% extra attack damage. And and Mega Horn, which is a bug type move, don't get stab, and therefore are considered bad for Rhyhorn, which I would consider good, because you can surprise people with Mega Horn, and people usually use grass Pokemon to attack Rhyhorn, and they would then end up getting a bug move back, which will do extremely damage to a grass Pokemon. But let's get back to powering up. I'm going to do this Rapidash, or I have already started on this Rapidash. It's 98% IV. It's got Ember and Fire Blast, which are the best attack moveset, offensive moveset for Rapidash. It's not a very good Pokemon. I think it got buffed just slightly from the CP update, and it's not a really good Pokemon, but I got a 98% with Ember and Fire Blast, so I'm thinking why not just max it all the way out to have just one of them. So I'm going all the way, see if I can max this Rapidash, but I can already tell right now from the candy that won't happen. I won't get to max it out, but I'm gonna power it a lot up. See how far we can get it. More. 2084, and I need more candies to max it out. So I'm gonna get more candies for this one too. And let's see what else we got here. Slowpoke. I don't really have any good Slowpokes, unfortunately. Even though I really want one. Slowpoke is also one of the coolest Pokemon in the game. I had to get this Dodrio, 95% IV with the best offensive moveset. Dodrio got a good buff from the CP update. It has one of the highest attack skills now. It's still not good. Now I'm gonna do Dugong here. It's 93% IV. It's good in attack, and it's got good attack and good HP stats. You got Frost Breath and Blizzard, which are the best offensive moveset for basically any ice Pokemon that can have them. Is the best moveset for it. So Frost Breath is the best moveset for also Lapras and Jinx and Cloyster, for example. So even though it's low on CP, this one, it was 360 something when I started. I'm gonna max it all the way out because it's gonna be worth it. Even though it's a lot of Stardust, and there's a lot of candy, but as you can see I got already stacked up a lot of candy for Steel, because before the update Dugong actually got nerfed during the update, but before it I was really stoked about getting a good Dugong to crushing Dragonites in gyms. So I kinda already started collecting Dugong and Seal candy to get this great Dugong. I got two 98% IVs. Unfortunately one of them got the bad moveset, and the other one got Ice Shard and Blizzard, which is the best defensive moveset. And I don't really intend using Dugong in defense. That's why I'm going for this 93% IV instead, because they got the right moveset, and they got good attack stats, and they got good HP stats. The defensive stats for IV doesn't really matter that much when you're gonna use it for attack anyway. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm powering this. And I think it's better to power up a low CP Pokemon with a good IV and a good moveset than powering up like a high CP with bad moveset or bad IV, because in the long run you're gonna get more from powering up for like selecting the best Pokemon you can all the way. And IV, it's kind of like a bonus, but it's definitely something to take into consideration. Let's move on to this. Let's see what we got. I got a good cloister right here. I want to show you Frost Breath and Blizzard, which I was just talking about. It's the best offensive moveset for basically any ice Pokemon in the game. It's already maxed out at 2400. It got a major CP buff during the last update. I already had a good Gengar, which you can see here. Already maxed out Gengar. Best defensive moveset with 15 defense, 15 HP IV stats. I'm really happy about this, and I'm gonna, instead of powering up a Gengar, I'm gonna evolve a Haunter. I got a Haunter in 95% IV. I'm gonna evolve. Hopefully I will get the best offensive moveset instead of the best defensive moveset, as Gengar is now one of the best attackers in the game. Let's see, I got this 95% Haunter right here. Let's evolve it and see what we get. Hopefully we will get the best offensive moveset, which is Shadow Claw and Sludge Bomb, but let's see if we are this lucky. I don't think so, but Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball, which are the same as the other one, and the best defensive moveset for Gengar, but it's not a defensive Pokemon, so but what the hell. You can just, as you can show here, you can just remove all the text and it will reset back to the original name of the Pokemon. If you don't know, probably everyone knows it probably, but for those few who maybe don't know it, I just said it. Onyx, I got a lot of Onyx candy ready for Steelix to come out. I'm thinking he's gonna be a beast defending gyms. You can see my candy right there, 587 candy. That's what I got right now. So I'm ready for Steelix. I'm really ready for Steelix. I really want to power up a Hypno too, but I don't have the candy, so I'm not gonna start. I'm gonna take this 100% Kingler instead, which also got a major buff during the CP update. And it's because it's 100%. Like I said earlier, I really want to try and do every 100% IV Pokemon all the way up as long as I can, and as long as it has a useful moveset. And Mudshot and Water Pulse is not the best moveset for Kingler, but it's one of the best. It's the second best, I think, for defense. So I'm going for it. Krabby is something I can find everywhere where I live. Not exactly where I live, but the places I usually play, I can find Krabby all the time. So this is candy I really should have more of, but from the event, you know, even though I'm level 40, I also evolved something to get maxed out CP. I know, maxed out experience, I mean. So I'm a bit shorter on candy than I intentionally wanted to be for this movie, but I might do a part 2 where I'm gonna power up more Pokemon, because I'm not gonna use all my Stardust, even though I had 3 million. I have more than enough, probably. In my eyes, I would say that I probably don't have enough, because Gen 2 is coming, and I want to have at least 1 million Stardust waiting for Gen 2. Now, not enough candy for this Kingler either, so yeah. But it goes. Let's see, I got this maxed out Executor, which is currently defending a gym. 2852 CP with Confusion and Psychic, 95% IV. Confusion Psychic is the best defensive moveset. Oi. The game kind of messed out, the film kind of messed out, so that's my 100% Executor. As you can see, I got Confusion and Seed Bomb, which is also really good for defense. I have to think more about it if I'm gonna do this. I did evolve a Rhyhorn at 1400 CP, but the film kind of broke down, so I didn't get to record it, even though I did record it. This is the result. 2815 Rhyhorn. It got Mudslap and Mega Horn. It got a good IV too. I think it's 89. I'm sorry guys that the film broke down, that you couldn't see the evolve, because instead of powering up a Rhyhorn, I wanted to evolve the huge Rhyhorn at 1400 CP. It's the biggest one I've ever seen. I really wanted to show you that, but I'm really sorry that didn't work out this time, guys. So let's move on to the next Pokemon and see what we got. I got a lot of chances right here, as you've seen. I don't want to power up a Chansey too, because Blissey is coming. You can see I got 256 candy. It's not that many, so I don't want to power up any Chanseys right now. I want to keep the candy for Gen 2. You can see I got a lot of Tangela candies too, a 98% IV, best offensive moveset. Tangela got a buff too, but it's not still that good, so I want to keep the candy for Gen 4 Tangrowth. I got this Starmie right here, not enough candy to do anything with it. It's over 2000 and it's 95% IV with Water Gun Hydro Pump. Really good. I got this Scyther right here, 93% IV with the best attack overall, I think. Both offensive and defensive. I'm going to keep it for Scizor. I also did power up this Jinx during the film breakdown. I powered it up from 1900, I think. I maxed it out for you guys to see. I had over 1000 candies for it, but it also broke down, so I'm really sorry I couldn't show you this. But at least you got to see this maxed out Jinx. You can also see here you got Frost Breath, which I was talking about earlier. So, and I also got this maxed out Electabuzz. It's 93% IV, 14, 14, 14 in stats. Thundershock Thunder, which are the best offensive moveset for him. And I'm really thinking about powering up a Pinsir after he got this major buff. I got this good Pinsir right here, 93% IV with the best defensive moveset. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do it. I got a lot of candies, but let me know in the comment if you think I should power up the Pinsir. And yeah, you've seen my Gyarados probably. I got 2 of them 100% with Vibe and 100 Pump. And I got this Legacy with 98% IV and Dragon Breath, of course, and Hydro Pump. And I got like 25 Gyarados from my previous movie. And there's a lot of people been asking me, and of course they've been saying they wanted to see me powering up a Snorlax or a Lapras. Unfortunately, guys, I don't have a good Lapras or Snorlax. No good IVs, I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna make an exception. I'm gonna do the best Lapras I do have, and I'm gonna max it out for you guys, because I got like, I think I got 400 or something candy, 463 you can see here. So I'm gonna be nice, because I don't have any Snorlax to power up for you, I'm gonna power this Lapras all the way for you guys. Not only for you guys, for me too, because I wanna maxed out Lapras. I've been seeing people having it for months, and I had never had a good Lapras. I really wanted to power up, but I've been walking Lapras as my buddy for 1,000 kilometers now. So I got a lot of, that's why I got a lot of candy for it, and I got like 200 candy for Snorlax too. But like I said, I don't have any good Snorlax. I want a great Snorlax for defense if I'm first gonna use all my candy. But I'm using this Lapras candy because I have enough for 2 max power-ups, I think. So, and I really wanna max out Lapras. Let's see how far it gets. 2,789, 2,873 maxed out with Ice Shard and Ice Beam, which is the best defensive moveset next to Ice Shard Blizzard. It's got great defense stats, but it's not that good on the other stats for the IV. I also really wanted to show you my Ditto. I got a Ditto 93% IV. I'm really happy about it. I really want to power it all the way up. I've been catching 40 Dittos, so I got a lot of candies. I don't think it's enough. Oh, 10 CP. It grows 10 CP every power up, and it's probably gonna decrease in that when it hits a certain level. Alright, but I caught like 40 Dittos, and some of you guys might... Oh, now it's 5 CP? What? This is not much. Some of you guys maybe seen my Ditto film. I've been trying to give all the advice I can on Ditto, where to find him, which Pokemon he's hiding in, which you probably already know. And I wanted to show you this Vaporeon I got right here, maxed out at 3,084, and I got no good Jolteon. I'm going to show you my Flareon right here, with Ember and Flamethrower, which are the best offensive movesets for Flareon, and it's a beast in gyms. I also want to show you this Almost Star. I got one right here, which also got a huge buff during the CP update. It's already maxed out at 2,600 CP. I am thinking of powering up this Kabutops because it also got a major buff from the CP update. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Should I power up a Kabutops? Here you can see my Snorlaxes. This is my best one, 89% IV with the best offensive moveset. I don't want to have a Snorlax for offense, I'm wanting for defense. That's why I can't power him up right now, guys. I am thinking of evolving this Dragonair in 95% IV. I know it's low on CP, but I don't care about it. I love IVs. It's way more fun than CP, so I don't mind powering it up. And here you can see all my Dragonites. Basically only 4 of them are useful. The rest of them are just for decorations. Basically, here's my best one, you've seen it before. Here's my second best one, you've seen it before. Here's my third best one, it's also working, 89% IV with Dragon Breath and Hyper Beam. So that's what I got right now, guys, with all the power-ups. This is my best Pokemon right now. This is how the list looks right now after all my power-ups. So yeah, that's what I got for now, guys. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked my choice of which I did power up. If you have any suggestions to which to other Pokemon that you want me to see power up, other than the ones I have mentioned during the video, please suggest it in the comment section, and I will definitely look into it. And thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, remember to give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.